selling things like food, right? Because when something tastes good, people are like, "Ooh, like damn!" Like I want to tell Megs about it. Like, damn, I went to this pizza shop in San Diego. It's called Pizza Doody Doo, right? And like people, and so I think depending on what you're selling, it's much easier like generate positive word of mouth
But there's a
depending on
lot
what you're
of
selling. What do you think, Art? Oh, she's probably busy. But
That's
depending on
definitely true. I worked for sales, doing sales for people who have like
small
not great products or reputation. It makes it very hard for people to invest into it, or for
it,
you to even sell what they want you to sell because they're not doing a good job at like doing it.
I agree. No,
I
I agree with that.
I think when that happens
No,
though,
no,
it's more because a lot of
no,
I
Yoshi,
think
did you see Art? She had her hand up real quick. Get Art.
Yeah, I was leaving a comment under what you pinned on the thingy and was scrambling trying to get back to answer you. You what did you say? You said, what do I think about what? Word of mouth marketing?
Correct.
Hey, the doctor's here. I love this guy.
Dr. Advice. Yeah, correct. I was asking, what do you think about like, word of mouth marketing? I mean, and
Hmm.
generating positive word of mouth. Do you think it's depending on what you're selling, it's probably much easier? Like, I think it's much easier when it comes to like things like food or like,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
I don't think it's easier, but I do think that when it is effective, it looks easy.
Mm.
But there's a lot of work and a lot of time that goes into making it look like it was effortless.
Yeah.
but
But so it's long game. Like that type of marketing is long game because it doesn't cost you anything. It costs you things you can't buy. And so I think it's the most effective, but it's also the cheapest, but it's also not something that you'll get a return on quickly.
And God, Yoshi, I want to ask, like, and before Yoshi, you go, I want everyone to like maybe think of this question because I was asking myself this question like literally all day today. I was asking myself. I mean, it might seem like a commonsensical like type like a question, but I was thinking to myself like, why do strangers? And I told Yoshi this on the phone. Why do strangers support you more or support you faster than friends than people that you actually know? Right, Yoshi, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, so I think for a lot of companies, like they have a product that everybody can use. Um, but when it comes to marketing, like they're kind of all over the place instead of like sticking to a specific target group. And if you have use, but you stick to a specific target group, then I mean everybody else will follow. But like, especially when it comes to food, like you have like a lot of mom and pop shops, right? They spend money on marketing. But let me ask you this though, to be honest, how many times a year do you see any Chinese restaurant putting out a commercial?
Panda Express.
No, I mean like Chinese, not not
If
that
you
type of because like
no, if you
authentic. I'm not talking about something that's more corporate level. I'm talking about like what's the one Chinese spot that you can go to in your neighborhood and order and go pick it up or have it delivered to you? Like when was the last time you see that restaurant like the hood Chinese spot put a an advertisement either online or just a commercial?
I can answer that, but mine's had their hand up.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
that well, that's
that's
who was
me.
talking. Oh, pardon. Well, for one, if we're talking about you said the hood. For me, my called 5 Star, and they're in my opinion the best in town. It's not a hole in the wall; it's more elevated, but it is Chinese. But also, Chinese people like in China, Asian people, they have or companies, I should say, their rollouts. Sometimes they'll market a movie for 2 years before it ever comes out. They have the most insane marketing plans I have ever read. They will put money on a product, let's say a watch, They'll have Charlie Sheen in January 2025, and then they'll have Tom Cruise to close it out 2027. That's how far they go.
Well, I
So it
mean,
depends. It goes a lot of
No,
variables.
I'm Kay. Just what's up, Kay? What's going on? Just to give you a heads up, Kay. Now we're having a conversation about social proof, and I was
Oh
asking
my
Megan.
god,
okay,
Yeah, I
Kay do
know.
that a lot
I'm
though.
Yeah,
That's how Kay
excited.
get his.
Tingling.
you're tingling. No, we're having a conversation about social proof and social proof slavery, and I was talking to Megs and Yoshi and Art, and I was just like, man, it's interesting because you know um people are more likely to support strangers than people than their own friends, right? Than their own friends' products and concepts. And I was like, social proof, like, well, it really comes down to social proof, right? Like, people have like this herd um mentality, and the more people they see with a product, the more they want it. That's like, what I mean? Like,
No,
and
literally, this happened to me before. This like my business, like it grew off of social proof, right? Like word of mouth or whatever, right? And people saw that a lot of people were using our products, and then like a lot more people wanted to use our products, right? But then like we had like a competitor that came in, and like people saw that they were using their products, right? And then everybody started using their products just because everybody else saw them using their products, right? Like that, nothing else, not the results. We've done like the A/B testing, everything like that. Like people would literally use your product just because somebody else is using it. Like I'm telling you, this is actually insane to me. It's actually crazy.
That's true.
no, it's
That's
insane, right?
literally the iPhone thing. Like people use
Yes.
iPhones because other people are using iPhones.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
low
not start.
vibrational,
Yeah,
low
let's not go there, man. Like
but
that,
I mean,
let's not go there, man. Right?
Like Apple didn't even
like
create it, but like the marketing for Apple is literally like how people who have Androids are like green bubbles, or maybe they did that on purpose to like
they did
make
do it
them
on purpose.
feel excluded.
No, it's- they made us feel superior. I mean, like that's
Superior,
Yeah,
man.
until the studies
it's
I
so
mean,
cool.
see, I
came
mean,
out.
honestly, right? Like honestly, let's give credit where credit's due, right? Like, I mean, like I don't know why people don't understand that. Yeah, Apple does spend billions on marketing, but let's be honest, right? Apple, I mean, maybe not so much now, but they've always prioritize quality. Like, they've always like put in effort in their products, the presentation, the very fact that Apple products can't even get viruses. You know what I mean?
While
Like,
still
No,
not
and
like it's so simplistic and minimal. Like there's really not a lot to it, but at the same time, it looks and feels so good.
that.
This makes me go back to like the concept of what Power says, like aesthetic is everything. People would
Yeah,
rather buy something that is like
That looks beautiful.
that looks
that is Apple just
beautiful
to
and
have
like they
all
feel
Apple
good
stuff.
about buying it versus that's the actual best choice for them. It's a hard like concept I had to realize like later on in my life. Like people would rather buy something that just looks good, right? And it just works than the best option for them. Like it's crazy.
hey, Kay, I'm gonna need you to check that purple pill,
Which
man.
is the Android.
Okay, I'm gonna need the purple pill, man.
No, it's not. No, yeah, well, I don't know if that's the Android, right? But like I mentioned to you before, it's called the aesthetic. It's called the aesthetic usability effect, right? And people, would much rather buy something that's aesthetically pleasing, and it would be, and it's much easier for someone to forgive. Like, I'll give you an example. If someone is using a product that's aesthetically pleasing and the product is fucking up, right? It's much easier for people to like forgive that and look past it. Like, okay, whatever. At least the product is not the best, but at least it looks good, right? You know what I mean? Like, the product isn't the best, but at least it looks fucking good. And so I think that's very powerful. I think a lot of brands should put in more effort when it comes to like design, or like the aesthetics of their website or their product, right? And it doesn't take a lot of effort, right? But I think it's very, very important for people to focus on, aesthetics, because it will take you a long way, right? Because think about it, aesthetics it's emotional, man. It's emotional, right?
Is
Like
it?
when something looks good, it's that feeling that Kay is talking about, right? It makes you feel good. What's good, Kay? What's popping? It makes you feel good, and I think that's important.
Yo, I just learned like even the angle of things also matters. So you say aesthetics, and now I'm like, again, like tilt your head and look at it with a cocked eye. Like your brain might perceive it a little differently, and it is maybe even more beautiful. It's like most people just look at everything like straight on, right? But I'm telling you, there's something to the dimensions of light, and if you just like cock your head and you know, look at it from a different angle, like angular perspective, it'll be different to you. It'll read different. Also, I have to take pictures right now, but thanks for letting me talk.
Nah, yeah, please take pictures. Yeah, 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 and let me know, show me. And so, and a lot of people don't understand this. What's good, Mo Wisdom? A lot of people don't get this, is that people find attractive products more usable, right? Like, you know what I mean? So that's why
That's
that's why
crazy.
it's true. I mean, it's crazy, but it's true. Like, bro, they've done
That's insane.
bro. Yo,
This man
wait.
is crazy.
Yo, why is it insane? I'm trying. Yo, Megs, why is it so insane? Like, people find attractive products more usable, right? Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why that's so like insane. Like, people like
It's like you
beautiful.
have a girlfriend and like, like she's not texting you back. Like she's not texting you back right away, but like, like she's attractive. So you're like,
She's bad as
what,
fuck.
That's
baby? Like it's all right. It's okay, baby.
Yeah, Kate, no, seriously, Kate, no, on Kate, and I'm glad you said that, because even in relationships, this happen all the time. Like, we're more likely to forgive someone who's neglecting us or abusing us because they look very attractive, right? They're very attractive. I mean, like you said, Kate, a dude, this girl's not even answering his text messages, but because she looks so fucking pretty, right? He's like, you know what? It's okay, man. At least like at least,
nah.
and same thing with women too. Max, if you're with like a very attractive guy and he's not responding to your messages, you're more likely to, you know, let him slide. You're more likely to be like, yo, you know what? I mean, he is hot, right? He probably has better things to do. like he is hot, right? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and so this is human psychology, man. Like it's real, yo. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, Mo, I'm
hey,
sorry.
I see this every day for my job, man. I'm constantly taking statistics on how many people I can bring in each weekend. And when I wear that turtleneck, it's no questions asked. But if I'm dressed down a bit, you start to see there's a different response you get from the people. Man, I'm telling you, it's like 70 to 100 Thursday through Sunday. The girls, let alone 70 to 100. And again, the most I ever brought in one night was 165 from 7 p.m.
That's crazy.
165 girls. That was just the girls. And it was strictly off of my appearance, man. I had the K effect, the Boondocks Huey, the Afro turtleneck. It was unstoppable, man.
And just imagine how much more you can pull in if you was light skinned with braids, though. Like you could have probably pulled in. You probably could like double that number, though.
That's crazy work.
Well, no, the way that
That's
you look gets you in the door, but the way that you speak is really what sells it.
Nah,
yo.
it don't matter how
I
you
don't.
speak, bro. It don't
I
matter how you speak.
Nah,
These
that's not
chicks still.
true.
bruh.
That's not
I
true.
don't know. I don't know why Kay. I don't know why I'm still laughing that Kay thinks it's really crazy that people think this way. Like I don't like I
I'm
don't
laughing
know.
because it's true now that I think about it. Like I'm laughing because it's true. Like it's oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, why do you think? You know, do you think? Do you think Elon really cares about making
X.
Tesla? Hold on, making Tesla look like aesthetically pleasing? You think he really gives a fuck about that? But he knows that it works, right? Like, like he knows it works. Like,
It is. No, wait, hold on. It is.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, objectively, the car looks fucking good.
That's what
It
I'm saying.
does. It does.
It's a sexy ass car.
So it is aesthetically pleasing, but he was targeting a specific group of people that are like, geeks, nerds, people that are also
No,
like really into like kind of a futuristic type of look when it comes to like electronics and stuff. So, I mean,
no, but
what he was doing.
I've seen some hood dudes in some Teslas too, bro.
that's what
Like,
I'm saying. No,
But
no, no. Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Like, give me a second, right? So hold on. No, hold on. You're telling me that nerds on average care about aesthetics? No,
No, they
no,
don't.
no.
Nerds
no,
on
the nerds care about having the newest technical thing,
exactly.
right? Like the newest like phenomenon or
Yeah.
niche that's happening, which was
So
Tesla, right?
Yep.
But the regular people, like what Elon Musk did good is with the aesthetics, he integrated regular people where it's like, ooh, you
Yep.
have a Tesla?
a
Oh, what
status
is
symbol,
this? Like,
status symbol, right now,
Exactly.
like
electric?
yeah,
Like,
now,
are you serious?
yeah, now Tesla's like now like it's a status symbol now.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Or yeah. So
It makes you
Well,
feel good. It makes you feel good
if
when you can see that something of quality is accessible in this person's life. It's like, all right, well,
but is it really quality though?
it is.
I think because it shows how you do one thing is possibly how you do other things. So if I have a Tesla, that's gonna open the conversation for me to get that deal, lunch. Let's say I need to get lunch with a woman or a business partner. I want to propose a project. They see I got a Tesla and they like the way that I speak. They put two and two together, like, you know what, this guy doesn't even have that much going on for me to see, but I'm willing to find out. Let's give him the opportunity.
Okay, so what's good? What's up? Record. What's going on, man? But I don't know. I do like that's what I'm saying. I don't think I don't know. I don't think nerds like I think K's right. I think nerds care more like it's like novelty that they really care about. But aesthetics, like I don't really think they give a fuck about that shit, man. Like I
Yeah, they would
don't.
drive a box if it was like that. If it was available,
No,
bro. Do
nerds
you see the
build
Tesla truck?
PCs.
Like what?
Nerds will decorate their Game Boys and shit. Like they definitely care about aesthetics.
Yeah.
That's not a nerd. That's a geek.
Yeah, wait,
Nerds
hold on. So Art,
so
right? Art, you want to get in there?
Yeah, I was gonna say because I consider myself a nerd, but I'm also older than I'm older than I think Power. So and I'm all about aesthetics so much so I study neuroaesthetics. So I just want to put that in there. We are out here and we do care about aesthetics.
Yeah, and I guess it's subjective, right? I mean, let me ask everyone in this space: do you guys think like the Tesla is beautiful? It's sexy. Do you guys think so? Megs,
I think it's
sure.
I love
sexy.
the Cybertruck.
Sure.
I love
I
the
think it's
Cybertruck.
basic.
Meg said it's basic.
I
Yo,
think
Like,
when it
true.
came
I
out,
mean,
Yeah, but
when
but
it came out, it
but
was
basic
good.
is sexy.
and like wrap it with a color or something, okay, that's pretty sick. But like if it's just a regular ass Tesla, like there's really nothing
Yeah, but
aside from like we can plug it into an outlet. Like
yeah,
A
but
brand that like has spun this, like, which is aesthetically pleasing. A good example of this is probably Lexus, right? Like they're using the same like engines that they use Sig, and people are still buying it for like $70,000. Like it's absolutely insane to me. But
I'll
it
be
looks
honest.
good.
Yeah. I'm not. Whenever I look at Tesla or the Cybertruck,
and they
I
don't
don't
have
give
problems.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about the
and they don't have
outside.
problems.
I think about the inside of the motherfucking vehicle. That shit, it feels good. I haven't even been inside of one, but I know it feels good to sit inside of one because it's
It's
that
fake
brand.
wood.
You said what?
It's fake wood.
Wait, hold on. What's fake wood?
The
The
inside
Tesla.
of a Tesla. Yeah.
Not that right. But look, I just put a few pictures of Tesla in the jumbo. Like, come on, man. We have to credit. Like, stop, man. This
Yeah,
is a sexy car.
Yeah, please stop.
No, Max, come on. Like, you got to admit, Max, this is a sexy ass car, right? Like, you have to admit, right? You know what I mean? Like, but that's what
It
I'm
looks
saying.
better than most SUVs. Like that one in the jumbo, 99% of SUVs, it definitely looks better than 90%.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the power of like, you know, things that are aesthetically pleasing is because it just taps into a different like part of the brain where people are like, shit, I'll pay $80,000 for something that looks this beautiful. right? They don't even that, and then they'll justify, their purchase with logic, right? They'll justify, after spending the money, they'll make all types of excuses and rationalizations. But like, people will spend $80,000 on something that looks freaking fucking good. Like, now, if you can design a product that can get people to salivate, like literally water coming, you see, now that's next level Dexter Laboratory crazy power thing I be thinking about. Like, if you can design a product that can literally have people salivating, like drooling, right? Now that's powerful. Like, bro, I don't like, I've been to the strip clubs before. I don't seen dudes see women bodies, and I done seen dudes like drooling, like literally, like spit coming out of them. So if you can design a product like that, right? Now that's powerful, right? That's powerful. You know what I mean? What's good, B? What's going on?
I think most people like think Elon Musk is like a nerd and stuff like that, but they really overlook like his marketing plays, bro. Like that man is a marketing like savant, bro.
Yeah, marketing
Let's keep
genius.
it a buck.
Yeah,
A marketing
yeah.
genius.
Yo, he's a marketing genius, but I mean, a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people don't, they don't look at him as a marketing genius, right? But Elon is definitely a marketing
Hold,
genius for
hold
sure.
on, not just marketing. I'm sorry. He utilizes the gematria code fully to the benefit of his matrix being so successful, being a billionaire. He fully uses the gematria code and Starship Heavy, Tesla, like all of the brands that he has, and even he's so good at this. Honestly, like he cracked the code. He's so good at this that he tweets the most random shit sometimes. And then when you type it in to the gematria calculator, you are not so surprised to discover that it either replaces or reflects on a prior tweet he did or on many of his brands. He and or his kids' names. I'm telling Elon Musk fucking cracked the goddamn code. That's what I'm saying. He cracked the code. So yeah,
Hey,
he's
he's
smart
right.
as shit, but he underwrites all genius.
He doesn't
Yeah.
honor his word, though. I will tell you that for a fact.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he asked me to endorse Tesla because I was so good at picking uh, certain stocks. I don't invest myself, so I look at things differently in the world. And the thing of it is, if you don't honor your word, then I really don't like that. If you don't honor your word,
Wait, record, you invested
I don't invest in Tesla, but he asked me to endorse him, endorse Tesla. I endorsed Tesla. I had to think about it for a year. I endorsed it when it was at 198.55, and what is it, 450 some right now? I made the guy the richest man in the world. He's supposed to honor a pack of mine, and he's too cheap to honor a pack. He's a cheap billionaire.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that though. That's how you make your money last.
This is crazy.
Well,
So
he
he ripped
says
you off.
trust no one, right? So that's his motto: trust no one.
Hold on. So he ripped you off.
Well, I think that he should honor his word, but if he doesn't honor his word, I'm still going to be president in 2028. I earned my Secret Service with no money after he paid one of my CIA agents. I was asked by Congress. He paid one of my
What the fuck?
CIA agents $65 million. Okay. 90 days after I fired him and said he was a spy. And guess what? He was a spy. So I've got the inspector general investigating him, and it will come out in the end. And I talked to I just talked to Donald Trump last night. The thing of it is, I've been in the arena for a while. A lot of people don't know me because I don't really care about being famous. But what I do care about is saving their country. I know how to pay their debt and get us deficit free. And I think that's the reason that the CIA talked to me and asked me in March of 2021, and I've been with them until all my CIA agents were bought off. Except I got one that can still testify because he retired. And that's pretty much it. And the thing about it, if you look at my bio, I can back my smack up. I endorsed Bitcoin at 12.5, first presidential candidate. I said it would hit 100K. Okay. I endorsed Spotlight, was the ambassador when they weren't making no money, took their stock from $40 up to about 2,000%. I have hit on every stock, but I don't invest. I'm not biased. If you look at things differently, and I've took a lie detector tests, I'm not a racist. I'm not biased. I had Oprah to call in on my podcast at midnight. I don't know how long I'm getting really, I'm getting disturbed by different reporters. But I will tell you right now, I know how to get a salad debt. This is the only time in American history that we can get debt free if they would listen to me. And I've been trying to talk to Donald Trump about this. I know what I'm doing. I don't care what party you are in.
Wait, hold on, slow down. So you slow down.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you have been trying to have a conversation with Donald Trump?
Oh, I have a conversation with Donald Trump anytime I want to.
Yeah, but I mean,
I got to lay it. You think it's funny? You think it's funny?
No. The United States government.
Yo.
Hold on. Because what he's saying is there are a lot of facts into it.
I was supposed to be Donald Trump's vice president, and I got hammered with $279 million. Is the reason I wasn't the vice president, because the PayPal mafia out of Silicon Valley, California, they put up the money, and they said that Vance, the one communications director, said he was the worst pick of all, and he's incompetent. He has no intelligence. They're using my blueprint. They're using my blueprint except for the tariffs, and which they asked me for some advice on that, and the visas. The visas, I didn't have anything to do with that visa. Those were his ideas. The other ideals, these are all my ideals, taking the illegal immigrants' money and making sure the American citizens and our veterans are taken care of. I'll let you all go ahead and speak. I just wanted to, I thought I'd just step in for a moment.
Well, I mean, the United States government can care less about the debt that they have, because as far as they're concerned.
Well, this is the thing about the debt. You have to pay the deficit off, because the King of the United Arab Emirates supports me to be president.
Yeah, but hold on. Going back to what I'm saying, though,
they don't owe no money. They don't owe nothing.
Well, hold on. But hold on.
Super upset.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Outside of that, though, majority of.
What did you say, Gail?
Go ahead.
Oh, am I talking out loud?
I'm listening. I'm a disabled veteran, so it's hard for me here.
Oh, I'm like doing
I'm
my photos now. Like I
point.
see underneath them. It's really cool.
I'm interested to listen to his point. Very, very interested.
Yeah, most of our debt comes from China. We are heavily into debt with China.
Yeah, China has part of her debt, but they don't have enough to influence complete control over government. Okay.
I mean, China actually owns a lot of our roads and bridges and toll roads and all that stuff. I mean, but that's something that we were willing to put up. Just in case we default on a loan or something. Like, yeah, you can have some roads, you can have, certain bridges, toll booths and all that other shit. But not only that, though, China does have some farmland here that we kind of put up.
I think that all property in America that China has should not be in China. We should take our own property back. We should compensate them with money.
But that's that's something we can't do because we put it up for collateral.
Well,
Now,
this is the
outside of
thing of
everything,
it is, they hit us with a biological weapon. We should have declared war on China when they hit us
Mm,
with the biological.
now, because we already know that the American government has a lot of backdoor deals. I mean,
Well, the
hell,
virus come from China, and that's a fact.
but
In
something that we funded,
September
though.
of 2000 and it was September. Yeah,
It started in what 2015, 16 as far as research, and then it went from there. So, I mean, allegedly.
Well, I
It
will
started
tell you
between
one
15,
thing.
16.
If you want out of debt, completely out of debt, I know how to get us out of debt because I used to work for the world's largest pay center. I know how to get the back pay of the illegal immigrant.
But this is what I'm saying though. When it comes to debt alone, though, like okay, so I mean, we already know that America had its hand doing in 9/11. We already know that. I mean, that was something fixed. That was an inside job. We already know that. But when it comes to debt alone, America really doesn't give two fucks about that. We can go in debt with whoever we want to go in debt.
I would say that the higher the deficit goes up, you're going to see inflation.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but inflation is good for who in America? Who is inflation good for?
Well, it's not good for the folks.
No. Who cares about that?
It's not good for the middle class.
But who is it good for? It's good for the bankers, right? And who controls the bank?
It may be good for the wealthy, but I'm talking about we can comfortably. Well, I'll give you an example. Barack Obama gave control of the internet away to the whole world. That should have been through Congress, through the Senate and House. Okay, if you can market it to our allies, okay. And we should be able to pay $883 per defense budget every year. Okay. That's $883 billion that could go towards your American economy, to American people.
Yeah, but
I mean, that's a lot of money.
I get that. But if you want to control the populace, you have to not give them access to do so.
Well, we're not talking about controlling the populace. We're talking about an ideal. I think out of the box and don't think like normal people. Who wants to market the control of the worldwide internet instead of giving it away? It's 70 years of military intelligence that we just give away. He just give it away. I don't know if you know this. He come to our country to destroy our country. That's a fact.
I mean, the country is getting destroyed before that by the Jewish.
No. He is the one that come to our country, and his objective was to destroy our country. I was an unofficial target when I worked for the world at the Department of Defense. I was one of the aircrafts that were over top of our head was an unofficial target that ended up in Pennsylvania, and I was in when the Oklahoma bombing happened. I mean, somebody has to be able to get a deficit under control because once you go over that cliff, it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Nah, yeah, I get. Yeah. No, that's interesting. That's a very interesting point. Ken, are you seeing the dragons?
Listen, there's a lot of corruption in both sides of the government.
Yeah, so like this guy's a simp, like to confuse me, because like I swear to God, power, like I tapped.
I'm on fire.
What's confusing you?
So, like,
what's
he's not even confusing me. It's just banter in the background, and like it doesn't even feed into like what I'm reading right now in the sky.
Okay, well,
and
I don't know
what are you talking about?
But if you ever need me to come in and talk to you, I'll be more than happy.
Yo, B, what's up? Grab a mic, B.
I mean, I like to listen to other people's ideals and their perspective because I'm all about making America the best, getting our American values back. We've lost all of our values.
But that's not what they want, though.
Yeah, right.
Well, there is a lot of people. What
do you think about what he's saying, Kayon, that America?
I wasn't listening. Like I just considered it. I'll be honest, because like again, like y'all should see my freaking sunset. Oh my God! Like I will not stop trying to interpret it for the next 3 days. Like I'm just
I'll tell you
fascinated by
what,
it.
I have to go because I'm trying to get this one counterintelligence agent that
Yeah.
retired. He's going to
Okay.
testify.
Yeah, no worries.
If you want to
We'll
follow
see you
me,
later.
yeah, if you want to follow me and ask me to come in, I'll do that, and I'll come in with my campaign managers next time.
All right, man. Cool. Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
thank you. Hey, God bless y'all. Y'all be safe this
All right,
weekend.
man. Be safe.
Peace,
Yeah.
brother.
Peace. Yoshi, why you still got your hand up, man?
Good guy.
Like, okay, and was that
because I
well,
talk about. I mean, I had my hand.
was that the dude that's like your
No,
ex that's following
hell
you
no.
around?
But like, he just seemed really simpish. Like, it's like, are you? Yeah,
Simpish is
are you
yo. Damn,
like just
I've never
dropping
heard you
in?
use that
Right,
word.
right. What the hell are you dropping in for?
I've never heard. Hold on. I've never heard you use the word simpish. Okay, like what? Hold on. What's a simp to you?
A simp. There's another underlying agenda. So they come in to like stir something, and maybe it's just provide like this like background banter that nobody really gives a fuck about. But it's doing something, and especially like when I was like tapping into my photos or whatever, it did provide a nice background. And I like all his CIA references, especially given that I told you, Power, I tapped into earlier today. This guy's revealing
No,
it. And
listen to
so
me.
he's
I like to
simpish.
say, can I say one more
Simpish is
thing,
crazy.
please?
Oh God, yeah,
I'm
just one
pro
more, brother.
medical marijuana, by the way. It saves veterans'
Nice.
lives. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice, thank you. Kay, what's going on? Kay, are you driving right now? Because I know. Oh, yo, Kay, are you driving right now? Because I know you like to drive from like Colorado to. Oh, well, he drives.
But no,
Okay,
Power,
never mind.
Dude, Power, also, I got that call from Egypt. So it's just weird, dude. I'm having a
Yeah,
weird
I
night.
know. Yeah, that's crazy. Kay, are you driving right now? Because I know you like to drive from Colorado to wherever you like to drive.
No,
from.
I'm not.
Okay. So Kay, what do you like to do for fun?
Bills.
Build?
Yeah. So no, like honestly, like for fun, I play basketball. I like to exercise and stuff like that. I'm a very active person. Like similar to you, I have a restless soul, right? So I like to do that.
This nigga play NBA 2K and he said he's a
No,
best.
I don't play 2K. I like strategy games more than that, right? Like,
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
same
like
here.
strategy games more than 2K. But
with D&D?
no, like more like Similar Civilization, like stuff where it makes you think, right? Like you got to
Okay.
think through the process.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not honestly, I'm not a gamer, right? Like, but if I were to play games, like it would be games that make me think. And games on strategy and strategic thinking and stuff like that. But I can't do the like the stupid, the
Respawn and then
mindless.
yeah, like nah.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
can't do
like,
I can't do the Tekken 6 and the Tekken 9 and Metal Gear Solid Black. I don't know, man. Like whatever you guys call these things, man. Like I just can't do it. I can't do it.
no, but I do like to exercise a lot, and I like to make videos when I feel like it. But yeah, still working on that, bro. But those are the two things I like to do for fun. Oh yeah, and go out to nature. I really like nature a lot. That's why I don't
Yeah, I
like
like
Texas like that. Like Texas is like, bro, like there's no nature around. There's just weeds like everywhere, bro. Like I don't know what's going on
you
here.
know what I like to do for fun. I like to have deep. I like to think for fun, and I like to have deep like philosophical conversations for fun, and then I like to also drink too. Like I like drinking.
The
I
soda.
think better when I'm not sober.
Oh, so you
You
like
know.
T-Pain? That's respect.
Yeah.
No, like T-Pain literally made a video about this, like on Twitch. I watched him, bro. Like he made the craziest song. Like he did it. He tested it. He was like drunk, and he made the craziest song ever. But then, like he says that he goes back to his normal self the next day to clean up the song and stuff like that. That's like his whole method of making bangers, bro.
Right.
Whatever works,
Yeah.
whatever's effective for you. I mean, like I can't knock it, bro. It's your life.
Yeah. Exactly. It's my life. right? And so yeah, and yeah, yo, Yoshi, like we need to. I think we need to take a trip out to San Diego, and maybe like Max, you could take us to like a really really good like burrito
Nobu?
spot.
Nah, next is
I
gonna
like
take us to Nobu.
no burritos. I like.
Burritos.
Yeah, but yo, let me tell you something. Right when I went to LA one time, it was like I hate layovers, right? But whatever, we ended up somewhere like I don't know Denver. I don't know where we was at, right? Whatever. And then I was at the airport, and there was this restaurant at the airport wherever I was at, bro. I had me the best burrito in my life. And so if I'm in San Diego, Max, yeah, you gotta take, you know what I mean? We gotta go to like the dopest burrito spot.
Hey, I
Yoshi,
know. Hey,
Yoshi, let me know if I'm crazy. Mo, let me know if I'm crazy. I think Power's gonna marry
yo,
either
you
an
doing too much,
Asian.
bro.
Hold on. He's gonna marry an Asian, a Polynesian, or Latino woman, bro. How much you want to bet? I'll put money on it.
Yo,
Nah,
Mary
yeah,
is crazy, yo.
What
that's
do you
crazy.
mean? Like what?
Mary, you said the same shit about old
He
girl
loves
yesterday, bro.
burritos,
Mary,
bro. Like he.
No, no, I know I like burritos, man. I like burritos. Like, look, listen, I don't know. Honestly, this might sound crazy, and they're gonna call me a coon for this, right? They're gonna call me a coon for this. But I might end up, right? And I don't know yet. Because I don't know like what the future holds, but I might end up marrying like K said, not Asian or whatever, because I'm not
Oh yeah, they don't
attracted
got enough
to.
flavor for you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
I'm not.
They
I don't
don't
know
got
why.
enough. They
I
don't
don't know
got
why I'm
enough
not
juice.
I don't know why I'm not attracted to like Asian anything. Asian. I'm sorry, not well. Food is good, but I'm talking about Asian women, Chinese, whatever you want to call them. Right? I don't know why I'm not attracted to them, but I think I'm like yeah. I think it might be right. You were right a little bit. Right? It might be white or Hispanic. Right? You know,
Now let me ask you a
it,
question, Power. This is hold on. Let me ask you a deep question here, right? If you did, like, if somebody did marry a Hispanic, right, black person, and they made a kid, is that kid considered black?
correct. Yeah. Biracial.
Biracial or black?
Yeah, biracial. I mean, well, yeah. What I mean, yeah, like yeah, biracial and black.
But isn't black like polyracial? Like I don't get it. Like black's not one thing.
That is true. Black is a one thing.
Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, I don't
thank
know.
you. Misfit Mo Wisdom. We are, live currently. If y'all have not liked the space or retweeted, please do so. Check out misfitandnomads.com. Again, that's misfitandnomads.com. And yeah, there was one time, man, I was dealing with this girl, and we see each other every now and then. But back in 2023, I had this studio apartment on in OB. It's 1,800 a month, 475 square foot. It was a terrible deal, but it was right next to the beach. And
Did he just say 1,800 at 475 square foot?
that's exactly what I said.
That's crazy.
That's
That's wicked.
That's what I
insane.
said.
That's a wicked. That's
That's
a
a
wicked.
I know,
closet,
but
bro.
let me tell you,
What?
bro, I literally changed as a person after living there for a year. It was great, man. I didn't even have a kitchen, by the way, as well. And she came over for the first time to my new spot last night and cooked, and we actually have a kitchen. And this entire time that I've been knowing her for 2 years, I didn't know how good her food was because we had to operate off of a fucking air fryer for a whole year. And now she got me reconsidering. I'm like, dang, I would like she cooked me some. We did Chinese salad last night with some shrimp, potatoes, asparagus. It was so fucking good
Damn.
though, man. It was so good. She's Latina too. She's like, what you want? I said, shit, some Chinese salad. She did it great in the air fryer one time with all the ingredients, but shit, this shit was OD.
Yeah. If she if she uses an air fryer, then she's not a traditional woman, right?
That's
That's all
crazy.
we could have, bro. It's
Like
475
listen.
square feet.
And I respect that. Look, I'm telling you,
If
Kay.
you use an air fryer, like that's gonna be my new like question. Do you use an air fryer? By
No,
any
K, true
chance?
story. No, K, true story. If she uses an air fryer, she's not a traditional woman, right? Like there's no way. Like that's what I'm saying. We need to start calling these things out. Like how are you a traditional woman but you're using air fryers and you're using microwaves, right? Like, bro, you're like that's modernity, right? That's you're modern. You're a modernized woman, right? Like get out of here, yo. Like get the fuck out of here, man. Like this like you're not a traditional woman if you're
It's funny
using
too.
like like dishwasher. Traditional women, bro,
Yo, I need
like
my shit washed by
oh
They
hands.
they
Nah,
use
let me.
they use the dishwasher just to like have the weirs like dry out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's
Like they
like
don't actually turn it
it,
on. Yeah.
yeah, you're not traditional like a woman if you use like if you're using like you gotta
yo,
wash it by
If
it was
I,
hand.
if
crazy
I
that you
come
bring that up too, because I was thinking today. As we're getting the groceries, she's like, "Hey, like, I don't need you in the kitchen. I'm the only one in the kitchen during cooking." And I thought about it today. I'm like, hold on, is she telling me she want me out of the kitchen so I don't learn how to cook? Therefore, I don't need her later down the line if I learn.
nigga, you got DoorDash. Stop. Just stop.
That's what DoorDash is great. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why like, and Megs, I don't know if you would disagree with me, but I think a lot of dudes, right, are getting a crappy deal. Like, I think men need to work on their negotiation skills,
Mm.
because you can't sit here and tell me, okay, yeah, you're gonna be a provider and provide 100% of the bills, and she's using the air fryer. That is
Yeah,
not
yeah. I
that
mean,
is
if I
not
come home,
that's not the
power.
move.
If I'm
Like,
paying all the bills, right, and I come home and I don't see my clothes in the bathtub, and you actually washing that
Man,
shit.
y'all niggas too strict, man.
No, I'm
Fuck
just
all
saying
that, man.
you s-
If a bitch
because we're
listen,
men.
if she
Because
cooking,
because we're
if
men.
she
We got
cooking, let her
nuts.
cook, man. If she cooking, let
Yo,
her
what?
cook, nigga.
What's going into you, L? Bro, like, come on,
nigga
man.
said,
Like, what do you mean?
hell.
Like, what's going into you,
Yo,
man?
y'all
L,
not
you've been
L,
around, yo.
nigga. You talking
Yeah,
about?
you've been around, you've been listening to L. You've been in his
Nah, nigga.
spaces.
Nah.
You've been in his
Yeah,
spaces.
yeah, yeah. What's going
I don't know
on,
what y'all
man?
niggas
Like,
talking
cause
about. I
I
don't know
mean,
who
you
that is.
sound different. What's good,
I'm
somebody? How you
just
doing?
saying, nigga. If she cooking at least, bro, like show us some grace, my nigga. Like stop with this whole
Oh,
like
so
Grace?
you
high and
like the air
dry,
fryer,
nigga.
don't you? You like how
Yo,
the air
grace
fryer
come from
Listen,
tastes.
God.
I'm just
Yo,
saying.
grace, yo,
I'm
grace,
just
yo, grace
saying.
come
He
from
took the
God,
air
yo.
fryer
If
personally,
shorty,
Power.
if
Yeah,
shorty,
he took the air fryer
He took it
personally. Like,
personally.
listen, bro, you got some ladies out there, bro, who like all they do is take out every day, bro. So
nah, I'm good. That's what I'm
if you
saying.
have somebody out there at least going out their way to at least like do something,
So,
even on the
Going
air
out
fryer,
their
bro,
way? What you mean
respect.
nah,
going out their
going out
way
their way.
though?
What do you mean they going out their way?
Going
They
out their
using the
way to
air
make sure that
fryer.
you fed.
Yo,
If you go to her way
no,
to make
hold
sure that
on.
you fed, make
Hold
sure
on,
you
hold on,
taken
hold on,
care
hold
of.
on. Give me a second. Yo,
Respect the hustle,
somebody.
nigga.
Yo, what hustle?
Respect
That's not
the hustle,
hustle.
nigga.
That's not
All
hustle.
right. So
That's
say it.
laziness. Hold on.
So say it.
Somebody, let me
Go ahead.
hold on. Yeah, my bad.
I'm just saying, say it for example, like she worked at a law firm, right? And she came home at like after 9 o'clock, right? So she can't cook like some chicken wings on the air fryer, bro. Real fast for
Nah,
you,
look,
shorty.
listen. I'm not look,
Chicken
listen,
wings
what I'm
on
Stand
an
on
saying.
the
air
air
fryer is
fryer.
No, hold on. Like
diabolical,
what I'm
bro.
saying. Look, hold on, brother. Like it's called a cost benefit analysis. You should try doing one. And so when I sit back in my apartment and I'm thinking about like, damn, like when I'm doing the cost benefit analysis in my head, I'm like, yo, wait, like, damn, I'm supposed to pay 100% of the bills for my wife to use the air fryer. That's not like I don't think that's a fair deal, right? Because 100 years ago, women were using they were making plantanos from scratch. Their fingertips were down to the bone, down. You know what I mean? And
They
so
made pasta
for
from scratch from the flour, bro. Like
from the
it's
flour,
crazy.
they was making pasta from scratch from the flour,
They was
right?
making flowers from
Like
scratch.
and I don't even know how they were doing it, to be honest. It was magic, right? And so now, if a chick tells me, "Oh yeah, I need you to be a provider, protect and provide," but I come home and she's using an air fryer and she's just pressing the little button, that's not a fair, equitable deal to me, right? Like that's not fair, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I'm holding my end of the bargain, right? I'm doing what men have always done, right? I'm the hunter, right? I'm going to get the money, and then you're using a dishwasher. Like you can't like you're using an air fryer.
Dishwasher's crazy, bro.
Like you're using a microwave. Like bro, you're not like you making me waffles with microwave.
You
Microwave.
using plastic plates? Like,
You
oh
using
Lord.
plastic plate? Yo, nah, man. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, and so that's just me. That's why I'm a 50-50 guy. Cause I'm like, when I sit back and I think about it, it's not a fair deal, man. It's really not fair. Somebody, what's good? Somebody like, do you use an air fryer?
I just made a whole seafood boil from scratch.
Oh, now
You
you
see, you
different.
see, you see,
Nah, yeah, you
you see.
deserve it. Like, you make me want to lead the one I'm with. But that's what's but that's what's up. That's what's up. Somebody you made a seafood boil from scratch. Now, this what I'm talking about. I'm only willing to pay 100% of the bills if my woman is making shit from scratch. Now, I'm like, you feel me? I'm like, I think a lot of dudes are settling and they don't even know that it's settling because a lot of dudes are weak and they have low standards. And so a lot of dudes are settling and it's a crappy deal. Like you can't tell me that, okay, women want a traditional man, but they don't want to do traditional shit. And so if you're using an air fryer, you're a modernized woman. You're not a traditional woman, right? And so like you have to meet me halfway. You have to meet me in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, give me a second. Owl, do you use the air fryer, Owl? I am Owl. Oh, you do use the air
Yo, what's
fryer.
up?
Do
We're
you use
talking
the
about homemakers.
Yeah, exactly. Are you a homemaker?
I was, but then
Okay,
this
well,
mother
what did
started
you
coming up behind me and redoing shit after I did it, right? So like then I was like, all right, bet, have fun in that kitchen. Here's your apron.
so so
Like, if it
so
ain't good
Owl, let me
enough,
ask you a
then
question, Owl.
don't
Like
holler at me to make
Sound
it.
like Kayon.
so Owl, let me ask you a question. Do you like okay, so I'm assuming you're a traditional woman. Owl, are you a traditional woman?
Yeah, like I grew up in
Oh,
Hawaii, right? So it's ingrained in me. Like I grew up in Hawaii with a biker family. So yeah.
okay, so what can you make from scratch? Can you make big ziti from scratch?
I don't know what that is, but I could learn it and then I would
Okay,
be able
fine,
to.
fine.
You gotta ask her if she can make like a pot roast or something like that.
Okay, you make a yo, this
You
you're
gotta know who we
wicked.
Yeah,
dealing with,
like I
man.
could make all that from
You're
scratch.
wicked.
Like I'm a baker first, and then I learned how to cook. So like, yeah, I can make pasta, all of it.
Oh, that's fire. What?
Can you
That's amazing, yo. What's good, Dr. Lee?
can you make curry and
That
roti?
Baking
what
is
up,
so you're
brother?
like your arms get so tired doing baking thing, making bread and shit. It's a lot of
Nah,
work.
no, no, Dr. Lee, we was talking about social proof initially, and then the conversation evolved. And Dr. Lee, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, a lot of dudes are like, they don't even know it. And it's because like a lot of men have a scarcity mindset. And so they settle for whatever they can get. And they don't really realize how they're like, what they're settling for is not even like equitable. Right. And so like you can't like you can't sit here as a woman and tell me you want me to be a traditional guy and protect and provide and do all this stuff, but modernity has made being a housewife 20 times much easier, right? And so something isn't right, right? Like it's not fair because I got to go out, I got to make the money, I got to hunt. I'm still a hunter, quote unquote, so I got to go make the money and all this shit, right? And then I gotta risk my life because I can get shot outside, right? Because like my dad, when he was hunting, when my dad was being a provider, remember one time he was in the peas, right? And a guy pulled out a gun on him, right? And so these but like a lot of people don't understand being a provider is risky, right? Because you can leave the house, some shit can happen to you, you can get shot, right? And so look, so now I'm supposed to protect, provide. I'm supposed to do all this stuff for a woman who's gonna use the air fryer. Like you're gonna use the air fryer when Khadija and all these women in the past were making things from scratch, and you're gonna sit here and that's a slap in my face. Like matter of fact, get rid of the air fryer, and I want your fingers to burn. I want you to make me lasagna from scratch, fingers burning and all that. Like
Then
don't
build a
like
house with your hands. The hell.
She said the hell. Yo, somebody, go ahead, somebody. And
I
now
have
like
a
Dr. Lee.
question for I'm interested in Dr. Lee. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Um, so Power, when I go to work to make the money for us, I also have to cook as well, or would you be cooking?
Hell no. No, I'm gonna do all that.
You gonna cook, clean?
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
When I come home, you'll have my drink poured, my shower running.
Everything.
Okay.
Pina
Everything.
colada,
That's
like what do you like?
yeah,
Nah,
like
he's
yeah.
fronting.
That no. I'm telling you right now. No. I'm a team player. I'm not a parasite. So if my woman is the provider, like yeah, her wine will be ready. Her everything will be ready. I'm not joking, right? That's the least I can do. She's out there getting the bread. Like the least I can do is, make sure when she get home, rub her feet, give her a cup of wine, make sure her shower is, her bath is done,
Let me ask
ready.
you this.
Dr. Bronner's, everything.
What if she don't want Dr.
So
I
why is
Bronner?
it
can't
okay
wait.
Even
when
he
you
even got
do
the
it, but when the
balloons
woman
ready in the
does it,
back.
you're not happy with it? What the hell? Why am I
You said what?
entering this live and you're saying all this?
No, what I'm saying, Fatma, I'm saying,
I have a
is that not
question.
a good guy? I'm sorry.
Do you jump into your jeans?
That's how it's supposed to
Nah,
be.
hell no. That's a great question. Hell no, I don't jump into my jeans.
Jump
Hell
into
no.
your jeans. What is that supposed to mean?
Nah, she's right. She's right though. Some people wear some men wear skinny jeans, tight jeans, and they got to jump in like a. You know what I mean?
You wear
Nah, I don't
skinny
jump in
jeans,
my
right?
jeans. No, I wait. No, I'm saying I don't wear. So the jeans I wear, they're not that skinny where I got to jump into them. You know what I'm saying? But I do wear skinny jeans, but I'm not jumping in, squeezing, wiggling around, and getting like I'm not doing
I
that.
do wear skin tight dress pants though. Like I feel like aesthetically, if you could pull it off, you could pull it off. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah, I'm not jumping into my jeans.
Yeah, jeans is
Doctor Lee,
kind of
you want
crazy.
to? Doctor Lee, you want to get in there?
Yeah, no, I
Pause.
wanted to, yeah.
Pause. Yeah.
I just wanted to touch bases on what you were talking about as far as expecting a woman. When you're talking about like air frying, you asked about air fryers, and also you were talking about air fried meals. I just think as far as right now, I think that Big ZD from scratch or just homemade meals from scratch, coming from your woman or your spouse, is I think that's lovely. But I think as far as back then, that's what was expected. Like the man was the provider, was supposed to be the provider 100%, and the women just take care of the house. But I think we have to get into reality as of right now, as far as
Hey, Dr. Layton, you shut
Hold on.
your
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
mouth.
brother. I'm sorry. Let me remove him, brother. I'm so sorry. I don't even know who this is. My bad. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah. Now I'm saying as far as we have to get, I feel like we have to get in touch with reality as far as right now. You talk about economy and also too, in a household, you're probably gonna have a wife working or something like that, or it depends on your preference as far as relationship, but you probably have a wife that's probably working at the same time you are, and then they come home and like, do you want or do you expect a home cooked meal like that every time?
Nah. So if me and my wife are both working, and we're going 50-50, I don't expect a dinner or anything, right? But if we're both working and I'm paying most of the bills, yes,
Well, yeah,
after work. That's what I'm saying. After work, I don't give a fuck how tired she is. Yeah, I expect a meal or we're getting a
Wait,
divorce,
hold on,
right?
hold on.
So
If it's 50-50, who's cooking then?
know what I'm saying? If it's 50-50, nah, if it's 50-50, we'll take turns. Like I'll cook, I'll go on YouTube, I'll learn how to make something up, chef something up real quick. And then we'll take turns, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I'm all about, I'm a team player.
Mhm.
So we'll take turns for
I
sure.
just think that's
But
just
do you think
preference.
it's
No, that was it. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, is it fair that I cook better than you and I pay 50? Wouldn't you
There
want
you
to
go.
Yeah, like what if we lean on strengths, right? Like I do everything well, right? And I still contribute though. Like I'll pay 30%, 40% of the bills.
All right, so look, listen. Then your cooking gotta be superb, right? Like it has to be. I'm talking about what they call it, Michelin 5S Steph Chef.
Michelin five
Five
star.
star, yeah.
Oh my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michelin tires, they also rank the
yeah, my bad.
Michelin.
I thought.
Michelin. 5 star.
Yeah, Michelin. Yeah, it got. So if you want to pay 30%, if you want to pay 30% of the bills, then your cooking has to be Michelin,
Michelin.
right? What Michelin? It gotta be Michelin. If it's not Michelin, nah, we gonna have it's. And I'm sorry, when I mean going have, I mean if the Wi-Fi is 1366, we're half of that is 1323. Like I'm talking about, I want the sense. Like I want. We're going half, right? You know what I'm saying? But your cooking has to be A1. Your cooking gotta be
Paul,
A1.
can I
You
give
know
you
what I'm
some
saying?
advice?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't marry.
Oh no, I'm getting married.
Oh no, you're not. You shouldn't.
We
No,
No,
doing
I'm
a
he's
getting
married.
married.
prenup.
I'm
He's
just
Let's
I'll
married.
leave
marry
that
you.
woman
We get a
alone.
prenup.
We already got a lot of issues going on.
oh
He's
yeah,
marriage
absolutely.
material.
We
What are you
don't want
talking
to
about?
deal with no guy like this.
No, no,
Leave
not
that
look.
woman
Listen,
alone.
listen. No, I look. Listen, I'm a team player. I'm married. I'm marriage material, right? Like you know, I'm gonna help my woman. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna empower her, right? But what I'm saying is that I'll get a prenup because I know I'm gonna be super successful anyways. And if she offers a prenup, I'm gonna be like, fine, sure. Because when I make it, you're not getting anything,
That's
right?
not how
And
a prenup
so,
works.
like, how does a prenup work?
We keep what we come in the relationship with in the marriage, and whoever's the out earner would kind of dictate the terms. So, like, if you have a potential to make more than me, you could set the terms of the prenup, but I would still get alimony and child support if we both agree on that.
Oh nah, nah,
That's
nah,
diabolical. That's
nah. That's
diabolical.
diabolical. What?
Like, if I make more than
Nah.
you, right? If I make more than you, let's say you're a teacher, right? And I don't know, a doctor or a lawyer or a job that doesn't have a normal schedule and you take care of the kids, I will pay you child support and give you alimony. Because I want the kids need structure, they need a schedule.
I bet. So that's what I'll have to do then, right? Like to get that alimony, I'll have to, make less.
No, or you just make the agreement like who like 10 years from now, whoever makes the most career earnings or like then they pay alimony. Or like, hey, if we make the same amount in 10 years, I don't need alimony. You don't have to give me that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with a
Yeah, like the
prenup.
prenup is not necessarily for like future
Okay,
you
but
or
then, girl,
you.
what about spousal support? Like the kids,
That's
yeah, that
alimony.
makes sense
Yeah.
because it's the kids. But when it comes to no, spousal support is a little bit different. That spousal
I don't need
support
spousal.
is like in where it's like in my situation where it's like it would be hard for me to up and become a working person. And right now, this is the lifestyle I'm used to. I'm used to being able to have this van out here. I'm used to my whole family to having this acreage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's what it's to upkeep. So if you're something like I don't get my nails done, I used to, but I don't anymore because I'm fucking old. But I don't know. If that's what you're used to, that's what you like straight up. If a guy wants to bounce, these bitches should do that. If it was like her that bounced over some petty shit, like he didn't put his laundry in the basket, like, then it's kind of shade. But for real, like if you earn that shit, like I don't know, I'm almost 14 years in. I feel like I would earn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wait,
I'd
Yeah,
wait,
be
wait,
up
I
in
don't
wait.
that
need
So,
spousal
courtroom.
support.
so hold on.
I
So
need
what you're
that.
I am
saying
used to
is,
getting my hair done.
what you're saying is, like, let's say you're not used to getting your hair done before the marriage. You're not used to getting your nails done before a marriage. We get married, right? Boom. We're 10 years in. We get divorced. I need to still pay for those stuff after we get divorced.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
Yeah.
no. I think
nasty.
that
She
so
can, she
That's what she
can,
said,
she can
though.
go up in that place and be like, this is my
like
normal, this is used to. She can pull a fucking mental health
Is
card,
this
like
a
it's
real
gonna
thing?
devastate me. I'm dead ass.
Nah,
And
I
you
gotta
can get
Google
them
that.
doctors to
Get
sign shit.
get get somebody.
yeah, I don't want spousal support. And I think that when you date somebody, you shouldn't upgrade them. You should maintain them. So wherever you meet them at, you can expose them to things here and there, but it shouldn't be something that you're you shouldn't be their first everything in anything.
Nah, I'm good. Like if I'm gonna be with a woman, I want her to upgrade me, right? And
That's why
I
you
want her
gotta
to
jump in
upgrade.
them jeans.
No, that's the fact. I
Oh
want.
my
No, I
God.
want her to upgrade me.
Go ahead.
The reason why I want a woman to upgrade me because what I bring to the table is incalculable, right? It's you can't measure what I bring to the
What do
table.
you bring to the
What do you
table?
bring to the table?
Is that what?
We're listening. What do you bring
Okay.
to the
Oh yeah,
Running,
table?
running,
absolutely. I
running.
bring Yeah, like yeah, intrinsic my dad used to always say he used to always say intrinsic values. So,
Yeah,
you
goodwill
know,
on the balance sheet. Go ahead, talk to me.
yeah, the qualities I bring to the table is incalculable, right? You can't even quantify or
Yeah, but
measure.
these things that you bring to the table, you can't even articulate. So why would I be
I
with you?
am.
Okay,
No, not yet. It takes time. It
my
takes
bad. Let
time,
me let
right?
you warm up. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just getting started. I'm about to take a shot. Right. And so what I bring to the table, one, um, intelligence, emotional intelligence, social intelligence, ambition. I'm very enterprising, industrious. Um, I'm funny, charismatic. These things, right? You can't like you can't put a price on that. Like you can't go to Trader Joe's and ask, hey, where can I buy a man who's charismatic and who's a visionary, right? You can't buy that, right? And so that's why I think a woman should financially, materially level me up, because what I bring to the table, her money isn't going to even be enough, right? Like, you know what I mean? I'm a type of dude, like, if we're in a drought, you know, I call it animalistic faith. Like, I'm gonna make sure we eat by any means necessary. A man like that, you should build a man like that up. Right? And so
It sounds
I'll
like
leave it
you're
at
saying
that. But
like you're kind of. It sounds like you're saying like I don't want a dumbass. Like if shit hits the fan and I fucking have an accident or something, I need a woman who can still fucking hold shit down too. Like we're a team. It's not like that.
correct.
Am I
So
on
so
with something?
no, you're no. I mean, yeah, it's on par, right? And so Al, let me ask you a question. Is like, I know you're in a relation, you're married, whatever. But if you weren't married and you met a man who was ambitious, who was smart, would you pay all the bills while he come up with the plan, the blueprint?
Would I what? It cut out a little.
Pay all the bills. Would you pay all the bills, every bill?
Yeah, I already pay a lot of the bills.
Oh, damn, you're special, Mishallah.
I
Look, listen.
manage
Don't use
I
mashallah.
manage all
Don't
of the
use mashallah to
disability.
praise this place. Thanks.
My bad, Fatma. Did I say that incorrectly?
First, yes, it's mashallah.
Oh,
Mashallah.
my fault. I'm sorry, mashallah. Yeah, that what I was trying to
And
say.
secondly, don't use that because this definitely not what God wants. Because mashallah, it means what God's will. Like
No, but you,
so,
hold on. But you can't tell me what God will is. You can't assume God's will. You
All
don't
right,
even know
so
what.
it's
God
supposed to
says
be.
that the man should provide. So
That's not what God said. When did God say that?
All
Right? 'Cause,
right,
like, you're talking
so
to
if
it's
you're.
you use the
supposed to
Bible
be
and listen to
like
No.
Adam,
Even no, hold on.
if
Even in the Quran, God doesn't say that. What does God say that? And I'm talking about God. I'm not talking about what a prophet said. I'm talking about what God said. What did Allah say? And
this is
we
the
can
way
do it.
I look
I
at
have
it,
my Quran
girl.
right. Hold on. I have my Quran right here. We
Okay,
can do it tonight.
if something happened,
Go ahead.
right, and if something happened and I
I'm
had to
not
get out in that
sorry,
workforce,
sorry, my bad.
I have no problem with it because I know the stains are on the hands of the men who should have stepped up in my life, like dads, uncles, brothers, whatever, who could step up and fill that void if like, if your husband had an accident and couldn't work or in these times, like he just fucking can't, find jobs, he's willing to work 2, 3 jobs if he fucking has to, but he fucking can't make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like if that woman needs to step in that place and she's a working woman, to me it's like she's not the one falling unless it's like she don't got to because he could provide, but she just wants something extra. I don't know. Like I'm just saying like the men who don't step up, like it's supposed to be like even if a woman has to leave because she's getting abused or whatever, like, she's supposed to be able to go back under the umbrella of her dad, her brothers, somebody. So they're the ones fail. And then if you ain't got no family, you're supposed to have the community got your back. But people don't got each other's back. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom had people that had her back. That's why when she had to leave my dad, she fucking had a place to crash with all her fucking kids. Like she had a large family. So like, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, even when you go to the VD shelter, what you gonna find? Get a job, bitch. I'm like fucking depressed. Like my man's beating me. I'm trying to get the fucking jump the fuck out of this shit, right? Okay, but then you're gonna turn around and be like, here, all of a sudden your kids need to get vaccinated and fucking you need to get fucking food stamps and you need to go in the world system. And by the way, you gotta go to fucking work. Your baby's been homeschooled their whole fucking life, but you gotta go to work. You know, and it's like, nah, bitch, like I can't. I'm out. It's like if that's what we deal with, right? That's the world system. That's the demonic world system out there, right? But we supposed to have each other's back. So we can't judge. We can't sit there like I can't sit there and judge, oh, you got food stamps, you got whatever, because it's like, damn, we failed that person. Like our community is supposed to have each other's
Right.
back like that. Sorry, I
No,
ranted
no,
for a minute.
absolutely not. No, 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 no. Of course, like nah. When I open my spaces up, you can rant, you can do whatever, and well, not whatever, but you can rant, right? But no, absolutely, absolutely. I totally understand where you're coming from. I hate to do this, but you know, it's the pedantic surgical side of me. And Fatma, I'm reading here. So there are no verse where Allah explicitly says word for word that the man should be the provider. It is inferred, right? Do you know what a inference is, right? And
No, I don't
so
know. I don't know.
exactly, it's inferred, right? So
What's the meaning of this?
so hold on, give me a second. So Allah never says explicitly, word for word, that the man should be the provider. Okay, so this is why you have to read carefully. Read carefully. Anyways, let me say this quickly.
Yo, you
I'm
you gonna
serious.
drop this and then leave?
No, no, listen, no, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, like, hey, if we're gonna have these conversations, we have to
Yo, do you know how Muslims follow the religion? Do you know that?
um, it. What do you mean?
We have the word of God, okay, and we have the actions of the prophet because we believe that the word of God being alive, being acted upon, are the actions of our prophet, and our prophet provided. And even I could like give you some verse and
No, no, no,
explain
no,
to them, but then you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's your interpretation,"
no, no,
or
no, no, no. I'm not gonna
"So
say it's
I
in your
go and
interpretation.
get into this."
No, 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 no. I only care about what God or Allah has explicitly
Then
stated. Allah, give me a second.
God said in the Quran that we should follow this prophet
No,
the way
no,
he
no.
does. Then
Fine.
yes, look upon
Where did
ChatGPT. Ask
where did oh no, where did Allah say that?
I don't
ask
know
ChatGPT.
the
Okay, fine.
Quran,
I will
right? But I'll
ask.
say
I will ask.
everything. Okay, hold on real fast. I don't know the Quran,
So
right? But
I will. Do
I
you
know the
believe in? No, I will.
Bible.
Do you believe in
The
God?
part I do. I'm a born again
Okay,
believer. Like
good.
when they war against flesh and blood, I'm like, do they really fucking know what that means? Like, come on. Um,
Yeah,
but no,
exactly.
the part where it says everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. I think that really has to be taken seriously because it's like it means okay, and it goes right along with if you ask for wisdom, then you'll find her, Sophia. Okay, so it's going hand in hand, right? It's like it's basically God. It's going hand in hand with God won't give you more than you can handle, right? It's all going hand in hand with the idea that all these gifts, all these benefits of being in the family with God, it's it's there for you. You just need to use it. You need to use that discernment and wisdom and shit like that that comes from God. And
No,
like
absolutely.
that's where people say everything, oh, what about this, what about that? It doesn't matter anymore at this point. Like it don't matter if you're sitting there and you're thinking and believe about a certain way of something to eat or whatever, right? It's like that. Like everything's permissible, but not everything's beneficial. Is it healthy? Is it good? Like Yeah, you could go and fucking run around and be a Obag,
Mhm.
and not be married or
What are we
even be
talking about?
married. But like,
Yeah, I
is it
know.
good for you?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
gonna
What are we
cause a
talking about,
spiritual
Power?
disruption?
I, yeah. hmm Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah, Fee man. Yeah, I just was, letting her
The
express
idea
herself.
of provide
Um,
equaling
yeah,
monetary like compensation is
no, no,
like
no, no, no,
part of the
no, no, no,
old
no,
world
no. What
view
I'm
to begin with. So what
no,
else are you
no,
providing? Like
no.
I
Yeah,
think, it's not about the
no,
money
I
when
agree. I know,
you
no,
think
no,
about a man providing for the
no.
home.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, and I agree with that. That's why we have to be very careful because a lot of times, women specifically and men too, they use the Bible and the Quran to justify a man being the sole provider where it doesn't explicitly states that, right? Now, if we're going by what it infers, then that is not good enough, right? And so we need to be very careful here, right? And so this is
Yeah, but
why.
you're being unfair to women when you want them to pay the bills. Do you know that we are the one to carry the baby? Also, our biological clock is not 24 hours but 28
Yeah, but
days.
that was only in a
So there are like
situation where he
Hold
7
on,
couldn't
days
do
hold on,
it
let her finish.
and
himself, right?
there's
Yeah, I'll
there
let her finish.
7 days a month. We just are not efficient, you know.
No,
That's
and that, no, and Fatma, I get that. Now I get that. Now that's common sense. Like I get that, right? Like so, you know, if my wife was pregnant, um, if I would give her the option, I'll be like, hey, babe, do you want to work from home? Or if you don't, because you're tired and your body hurt or whatever, I'll hold it down. I'll take care of, everything and whatever, right? Not forever though, right? Once the baby's out and, whatever, she needs to find a job, right? So, but um I do think that we need to be very careful when we're quoting scriptures, religious texts, because we need to be very careful and we need to read critically and think critically. And there's nowhere in the Bible or the Quran where it states that a man, where it explicitly states that the man should be the provider, and where it states that it's a biological command, or no, it doesn't say that anywhere. I mean, I'm sorry, God doesn't say that anywhere. Allah doesn't say that anywhere. Now, if you want to make an argument that the prophet said it or that some other human being said it, fine, right? You got me there, but I'm more concerned about what God
okay.
thinks.
At least for our religion, it's a sin.
It's not a
For
sin.
grave
It's not a
sin
sin. It's
for
not a
the
sin.
man. No, no, no. The man, for the man, I know my religion. For the man, it's a grave sin to not pay the bills
It's not a
and
sin.
to expect his wife to do
It's
so.
not a sin.
Now,
It's not a
now,
sin.
now,
It's
if
not
the
a sin.
woman wants to do 50-50,
It's not
good
a
for
sin.
them.
It's not a
But
sin.
if it
It is
doesn't
not.
trust her,
It
provide
is
her
not a
food,
sin in the Quran.
and
It's not a
yes,
sin
it
in the
is.
Quran. No, it's not.
Yes, it
No, it's
is.
not.
Yes, it
Like,
is.
bro, listen. It's sad to say, but I think I know the Quran more than you, right?
How?
And so because I don't think you read it. I don't think you read the Quran carefully. I don't think so.
Okay, but I'm memorizing the Quran.
And that's it.
So
And that's it. And that's what we're doing. That's it.
no, I
So that
memorized it and I know the interpretation of a lot of verses. So I don't know what
keyword,
you're doing.
keyword interpretation, keyword, right? And that's what we're doing. So what we're doing now is that when I have a conversation with a Christian,
First off, you're reading the Quran in English, right?
does it matter?
Yes, because it's already an interpretation.
No, it's a translation, not an
No, it is
interpretation.
not. No, it is not. You don't even know the Arabic language is way too advanced
I
and way too
agree.
complex.
I agree with that.
And
But
even us Muslims disagree because some extremists use the Quran to kill people and
I
innocents
agree. No,
because
hold
they
on.
decided to translate it in some
No,
other way.
no, you look,
So you
listen,
have to understand
let
that
me
this
say
is a
this.
complex book, and you cannot be
Fatma,
like, I understand the
Fatma, hold on,
Quran
give me a
because
second. No,
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 you
you
cannot
no, no,
use.
no, no. You have finally met your match, right? They
What is
call
that?
me the surgeon, right? And so I'm asking you, where in the Quran that is states that it is a sin for a man not to provide? It does not state that anywhere.
Okay, listen to me. I'm getting undressed and
All
taking
right, I
on
got
my
a
makeup,
biblical scripture. It's
but
First
I'm gonna
Timothy,
provide it to you later
First
on
Timothy,
Checkmate.
First
when
Timothy
I'm in
chapter
my bed.
5 verse 8 says, "And if anyone does not provide for his own, and especially for those of his household, he is denied the belief and is worse than an unbeliever."
Okay, but wait a minute,
Bro, hold on,
wait.
hold on, hold on. Let's slow down.
Did it
Hold on. No,
specify?
no, no.
Did it specify?
I got you. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Yoshi. Yeah, like I got you. Right? Power the surgeon. Read that one more time, P man.
This is First Timothy chapter 5
Yep.
verse 8. It says, "And if anyone does not provide for his own, and especially for those of his household, he is denied the belief and is worse than an unbeliever."
Cool. Hold on. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. It says if anyone, but it does not say if any man. Right? So it says if anyone
His
does not
own, his own.
Okay, his own. Okay, so no. It's
correct,
talking
correct.
about men. But hold on. When it says provide, did it specify the type of provision?
No, it did not. It never.
doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. It
Because
did not specify.
he can
Nope.
provide. He can provide spiritually. He can provide.
Correct.
Like financially, or he can provide sexually. He can provide in discipline to the children. Like it never
Correct.
stated. So when you say provide, that means coming and doing something of provision. But for some reason, we have it in our minds that provision is all about money, and that's not true. Because I could be a good father of a household and protect my family. That is a form of provision. Protection is a form of provision.
That boy cooking.
No, you're interpreting an interpretation. So
No.
Okay, well, hold on,
you
hold
have
on,
to go to
Yoshi.
the source.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Well, when you show me, right, when you get in your bed and show me where in the
Yeah,
Quran
let
it's
me get it.
hold
I'm
on.
putting
Hold
my
on, hold on.
PG on.
Hold on. When you show me and you read to me where it says in the Quran that it's a sin for a man to provide, then I will give it. I will concede. Till then, you just made that up.
He even gave you in the Bible.
You just made it up. No. That's not what you said. No. You said it is a sin for a man not to provide.
It is a sin. It is a sin.
Look,
Okay.
I have the
But
Quran.
I'm gonna give you it in the Bible as well.
I have the Quran here. Where does it state? Where does it say that?
And also, what type of man is supposed to provide? If you're living with your fiance or your boyfriend in a household, is he supposed to provide, or is your husband only supposed to provide? Which one is it? Oh, now it's quiet.
Yeah, man. This is what we do, man.
Because the last that I
For real
checked,
talk,
even
though, a lot of men that do
says
provide monetarily have a
your
pride
husband is
issue
to
with that.
provide.
They'd be like, I provide for you, right? I provide this. But when you get on these other topics, sometimes you can say like that might even be more important than the monetary thing. Woman not working to me ain't about whether or not a man should provide. It's more about, is it wise? She's out there with all them dogs and everything. She don't got that hedge of protection over her spiritually. She's wandering around in the world without a hedge of protection on her. You know what I'm saying? So to me, not working consciously, like for me, that's what that's about. But that's why I don't fuck with these books, because I'm like, consciously, what is the Lord telling you? And if you got that sick feeling in your gut, hey baby, watch out. And it's fucking wrong and you do it anyway, that's when it's sin. Your sin's right there. Boom.
No,
Because you knew that it was wrong.
and
the
I
Lord
agree.
gave you that.
Guess what?
If you don't got the Spirit of God, then you don't got that, right? You're just wandering around the world.
Hold on.
Both holy books also tell us that women are supposed to provide as well, but they don't want to talk.
No, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. So I'm reading here on Google, and it says here, it does not say explicitly in the Quran in direct language that it is a sin for a man not to provide, right? It does not say that at all. At all. I'm going to take a shot now.
Yeah. But like I said, it still does. If it tells us that men are supposed to provide, it also tells us what women are supposed to provide as well.
Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. Yep, that's what I thought. Anyways, shout outs to Owl Man, shout outs to Theme Man. We here. It's Friday. Last night got a little crazy. Nicole was I can't wait till Nicole to come back in here. She was bugging out. It was shout outs to Owl as well. Owl, I think you're a very unique, interesting individual. Shout outs to somebody. AFK was good. Um, Man, I was in tears last night. In tears last night. Oh my God. Anyways, I can't wait till Tels come in here, man. She's hilarious. But like, yeah, man. I hope you guys are having a good day, man. It's Friday. It's the weekend. You know.
Let them know what happened Sunday though. We having a good I'm sorry, we having a good stream on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday we're turning up.
I'm gonna put it in the jumble so to cut you conversation.
Oh no, Fatma, it's too late because like
because it is not too late. First, I know my book better than
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do, and I
No, you don't.
memorize it. I memorize it, and first off, we don't even use a translation to interpret.
You said it was a sin. It's not a sin.
We start with the Quran in Arabic.
You see, you're listen.
Words needs to be studied.
No. Yoshi, I got it. No. You're
put it in the jumbo because
put it in a jumbo. You're doing the salsa. You're doing the salsa. I literally.
It's not good. It's not good.
No, you see. No, you're doing the bacheta, right? like you're intellectually you're doing intellectually you're doing the bacheta, right? I told you. No, there's nowhere. Hold on. There's.
In the jumbo.
All right, put it in the jumbo. Put it in the jumbo. Exactly. Look. Listen. And look, even what you put in the jumbo, it does not say it's a sin. It does not say it's a sin at all. It's a legal obligation.
What does it say?
Right here, it says here. Men are in charge of women by right of what Allah has given one over the other and what they spend for maintenance from their wealth. So righteous women are devoutly obedient, guarding. Okay, cool. Like this is not what Allah said. Allah did not say anything like that. It says what Allah has given, right? But it does not state that Allah.
Because you want to interpret it in your.
I'm not. No, you are. Yes. You're doing that. Allah never said that. Allah has never said that. He's never said that.
Men are in charge?
You're putting words in Allah's mouth.
What's the meaning? Listen up. What's the meaning of men are in charge of women by right of what Allah has given one of them? What they spend for maintenance from their house.
In the Bible, it states that men.
No, she's moving the goalpost. No, stop.
No. What does it mean?
She said it was a sin. You're moving the goalpost. I know better. I know better.
Tell me
I'll tell you what it means. But no, hold on. Before I even tell you what it means, you said it was a sin. There's no way that it states it's a sin for a man to not.
So when God gives an order and you don't do it,
it's not not always a sin. No.
There you go. See?
No.
That's not honest.
It's not. No, it's not.
But let's say we were right and that she was wrong.
This is called a sin.
Okay.
Let's
no,
say
hold on. Hour.
Let's just say that she was wrong. It's a conviction for her personally, regardless of what.
No, Owl, and I understand that. Owl, no, Owl, no, Owl, and I understand that. No, Owl, and I understand that. But no, Owl, I understand that. But what she did is unacceptable. Right? She made a claim that has never been mentioned in the Quran. Right? She said it's a sin for a man not. No, for a man not to provide. It does not say that anywhere in the Quran. Anywhere.
What does God then? What does the text mean here?
Okay, well let's read it. What's good, Tels? How you doing? Tels, I was just talking about you. Like I'm assuming you was in the A9s because I was just talking about you when you came in.
She was.
Oh no,
I just got to work.
Oh, I just said I was just saying I can't wait till Tels come in here. But because last night was a lot. You and Nicole. No, I'm not. I did say that, but you and Nicole y'all was killing me last night, yo.
I see where your loyalty lies, but we'll handle that later.
Please don't start with your nonsense, please.
I will. I will just give you time. Also, can you please figure out why I can't speak? Why I can't I cannot talk in the fuck. What am I trying to say right now? When like someone asked me like No Motion did the other day, I couldn't respond back to him. I cannot
No motion is
reply.
wicked.
I can't
No
That's
reply,
motion.
wicked.
Power.
Yeah, yo, Kate,
Did I
Kate,
just catch
her
that?
and her,
Wow.
nah, Kate, her and hold on, her and Mo Wisdom is beefing, so she calls him no motion. He calls him no motion. That's crazy. But anyways,
Did you
you
hear what
know,
I
I,
said, Power?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Go ahead, say that
I
again.
can't respond. I cannot speak in the
Why
Misfits and
why
Nomads.
not?
Why?
What do you mean you can't respond? I'm talking to you
Because
now.
No,
somebody
like
said,
every time I try to like add somebody in the like I tried to add AFK, I put it in the jumbo, he said something about delusion, but I wanted to ask him what did that mean. But I can't respond. Why?
can't put it in the
In
jungle.
the
A
community.
lot of people can't. I mean, you can put it in the pill, but once you put it in the pill, you can't add it to the jungle.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't respond
It's split.
because everyone else like can respond.
That's what I'm saying. Is this
You know,
I
personal?
can't. I can't.
no, hell no, it's not personal. Like, there are you? I need, because I know you joined the community, and so I don't know what's going on. That shit is weird.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think you should
maybe
fix
it's a
that.
community thing though. I don't know because if it's outside the community, we can do it because I can't do it either. I can't even post
Really?
the jumbo. And I mean, I got like the iPhone 20, so I don't know what's going on.
Now you definitely don't have that. Let me say that though. Let me,
It sounds.
but yeah,
Wait,
but
hold on, Tails. What kind of phone do you have?
I have I think the 16, not the Pro Max.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you
you
can't
should
be
expect that.
elitist over here. It's something going on.
she
No,
got the
I'm just
Pro
saying. I'm just
Max.
saying. Like, you should
Yeah,
have got an
fuck.
Android. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah, the Android is terrible. Owl, what kind of phone you got, Owl? I want to see if you have good taste. You have an iPhone or an Android?
A Motorola?
Disgusting.
A
this is why
Motorola?
she's
A basic
married.
Motorola.
This is why she's married. Do you
What
see?
year are you in?
Do you see?
Disgusting. A Motorola is crazy.
But my daughter has the Pixel.
Yo, I got
the
the
Pixel
BlackBerry
9.
32, and then you do it.
For the
Okay,
kids
your
stuff.
daughter has what? Your daughter has what?
The Pixel 9.
It's the Pixel.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's not
Pixel's
gonna
good
cut
too
it.
though.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut
See,
it,
I
man.
always
Look.
knew I
It's
liked
a
you,
good one.
Owl.
It's good for
You one of
kids,
them
I think,
ones.
because it's got a lot of stuff on there for
No, I'm
protection.
saying, look, listen. The
She's
Pixel
woke.
isn't going. Nah, no, she's unwoke. The Pixel is not going to cut it, right? We need to
Yeah,
do
it's gonna
better,
slice
man.
it. It's gonna slice
Like,
it.
let's
That's weird.
hold on. If it's not an Apple, then I don't know what else to say, man. Like, if it's not Apple, then you know what I'm saying. Like, Tails got the Pro Max. Shout outs to Tails. You know what I'm saying?
Though. So what would you say then?
You're down with Apple
You
because
said
you grew
what?
up in the 90s.
No, man.
No.
That's what that is. It's nostalgia.
So what's the problem?
When we all got our schools, all
It's
got
not
the fucking
it's not
computers.
Yeah, Apple's
nostalgia.
so
It's
1990s out. You're so right.
no, hold on. It's not nostalgia. It's called good taste, right? And look, listen, I don't understand what's going on with you guys. Like, I can tell a lot about somebody by the things they own. If you don't have an Apple, that means you don't care about aesthetics.
Not true.
That means you probably take your food and slap it on some nasty looking plate, right? People who own Apple phones, right? They care about aesthetics. They care about presentation.
Really?
They like you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I
Like,
realized? People who own iPhones use air fryers, bro. That's what I realized, bro.
Yeah.
It's not about the taste of it. It's about the like the ease of use, right? Like they use like dishwashers,
I don't
bro.
have an air fryer.
Thank you. Fatma doesn't even have an air fryer. Fatma,
That's BS. Maybe it's because
exactly.
you need to cook your
do you
specific
use a
American
dishwasher?
food.
Thank you. That's BS. I love that.
Muslim
Yo,
have that they cook traditionally. So now you are.
thank you, Fatma. Yeah, Fatma be making injera from scratch, right? Like, that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
We don't have air fryer. I don't need to
Nope.
use
Nope.
pre-cook them and meat and then put it in and eat. Like
Thank
that.
you.
Fatma.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Tails look like she used an air fryer. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm gonna say this. Tails look like she still. Tails look like she still be eating mozzarella sticks.
All right,
I'm
let
not
me
gonna lie.
ask
Howard,
you
you want
this
to post
then.
plates right
If
now?
she
Do you want to go
uses
plate
an
for plate?
air
You want to go
fryer
plate
the
for plate?
same
We can go plate for
time,
plate.
Plate.
All right, let's go
Go
plate for plate.
right now since you
I'll
want to
put
talk
them on. I'll
shit.
put them on plate. I
Because
got
I'm
you.
actually pro no air fryer. Thank ya.
Yeah,
But I
I don't
have
use
one
air
though.
fryer.
My mom
Girl,
bought me one as a
I don't use
housewarming
I'm a
gift.
man. I use a smoker. I'm a man. I take time to make my food.
Nah,
Oh,
a real
that's
man
right.
uses a grill. Okay, like
Power,
that's
I'm
like
waiting.
Nah, grill
when
for lazy
a
people.
grill. If you know how to grill as a guy, like you're actually like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're
Nah,
actually a man.
lazy
Okay,
guys.
for real talk though, Power, if someone, so let's say she was using the air fryer, but the time she's saving doing that wasn't used to sitting around or whatever, but she did it as a time management resource so that she could do other things
Nah,
as
put it in the
well
oven.
and get more
Put
shit
it in the
done.
oven.
You know, yeah. You know what? Hold on. You know what? That's a great question. And look, listen. I will allow her to use the air fryer if she pays half the bills with me, right? Like, bro, if I'm paying all the bills, like you're making that shit from scratch. Like you're even making potato chips from scratch. Like if I tell you I want Cheetos nachos from scratch, from scratch.
You know that's
like
easy
fuck
though.
we.
That's just the little wraps that you do. You can cut
All right.
those and make them into tortilla chips.
No, hold on.
Sometimes
Why are
from
you stalling? Play for
scratch
play.
Yeah,
means
where's the plate? I
opening the
said post your
can
Like,
plate.
and popping
check
it
the
in that
jumbo.
You
chicken.
This nigga,
Check,
Power,
check the jumbo. Nah, this my plate. No, hold on. No, I
Yo,
made this from
Power, that's
scratch.
not
I can make
you.
gravy from
No,
scratch.
hold on.
Go reverse this picture.
No, I want everyone to check the jumbo, right? So this is my plate.
This
I
one?
made it from scratch. So like, hold on. This is Bon Appetit, I call it, right? And
That's
so
where he got
you
it
see,
from.
Well, it's closed
oh
anyway.
no, give me,
That's
Oh,
where he
yeah,
got
I
it
got
yeah.
you,
Look,
Power.
so go ahead. So put a plate up there. Put a
Howard, it
plate up
looks
there.
like you gave that fish reverse Ozempic, bro. Like what's going on?
Nah, hold on.
Why?
You can't. Hold on. You can't even afford that fish. That's my heat fish, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You
What
can't
kind
even
of fish
afford
is
that.
that, bro?
You can't even afford that fish, bro. That's not a snapper, right? That fish is ostrich fish. Like that's ostrich.
This
That's different.
Ostrich is crazy, bro.
That's an ostrich.
Long
That's
neck
nah.
fish.
ostrich.
It's a
Ain't
long
even a
neck fish.
flex. Like that's
Yo,
like an
D-Man said
oversized.
that's not even a
Ostrich is
flex.
like an oversized pigeon.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. But it's exotic. That's what I'm saying. I only do exotics, man. So owl, check the picture in the jumbo owl, right? You see
Okay,
that plate,
so
owl? This is
Restaurant, nigga.
if you're okay, but
no.
if your wife fucking could, if your wife's cooking was ass, would you be okay with that being presented to you if she paid for it?
No.
Like, and she
No.
spent the
No.
money
So
on
look,
it or
listen.
whatever. Because
No,
it's
no,
like if
no,
she
no,
cooks
owl.
ass food, then that's just a no for you.
No, owl, no. I'm sorry, owl. I'm like you know what, owl? These questions you're asking, I'm scared because it sounds like you sound a little lazy. You sound like, your presentation with your food isn't all that. Well, I think I need to see some pictures because I put mine up there and this is the standard here. Right? This is
Wait. Hold on. Why
They
is
put
the
mine in the
rice?
jumbo.
Hold on. Why is
It's in
the
the
rice
peel.
shaped like that, bro?
the
Why is the
rice.
rice shaped like a KKK?
You came up
Yo,
with that rice. What the fuck is that rice, bro? What the
that's
hell?
brown rice. What are you talking about?
Yo.
That's
They came
organic.
up
That's
it,
organic.
bro.
That's organic brown rice. What
Power,
are we
the
talking
fact that you
about?
didn't even post your food is
Man,
sending
That
me to
arts and
you would
another
have
craft
to, you
ass
would have
level.
to
rice.
be.
Nigga thought
No,
he was
Tells,
making
that
a
is my food. I
volcano.
paid for that.
Ain't no way, bro.
Tells, I paid for that. What you
They
mean?
said,
You'd
hey, can
have
I
to
get
be
my
down
rice
Like,
in
with
the
like
shape of a
Hawaiian
What
volcano,
you
cooking.
please?
doing?
Because that's legit the
like,
only
yo,
fucking shit I know how to
Okay,
make.
you want to see my brown
yo.
stew chicken? I got you.
Let me see. Yeah, let me
I
see your
got
brown
you.
stew chicken. Hold
But I
on. First
can't
of all, the
add it
very
to the
fact that you got,
chat.
no, hold on. Tells, this is what happened because I had difficulties as well. So this is what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna go to add another post, right?
Okay.
And then you're gonna hit the little picture thing, this little square thing, like before gifts, right? You're gonna see this like before you. All right, so you're gonna see GIF,
Live?
and then you're gonna see something before
No,
that.
but she's
Power, I
not.
don't know
No,
how
you're
to
gonna
post
see.
a damn picture. I'm talking about I can't add it to the
Cause
chat.
No,
might need
that's what I'm
Tells, you
saying.
might need
No.
to
Just put it in the pill, and
Oh,
I'll add
okay.
it
I
for
got
you
you.
might
you.
I'm
need
gonna
to
put it in the
update your
I
jumbo.
app.
Put it in
got
the
you. I
pill.
got
You
you.
may need to update
okay,
your
Put
app.
my
Yeah.
plate up there.
add
Yeah.
my food. Add my food, Power, because I
I'm gonna
posted
show
my
you
food.
my dirty rice.
I ain't gonna front. Yo, Yoshi, your food look like Bubba Sparks, bro. Like I'm.
Add it though, because I mean,
It's giving
no,
ugly.
fine, but go ahead.
Look, let me say this. No, hold on. Let me say this though. I want Reeks to hear me, Reeks, and I want Owl to hear me because Reeks has like the best taste when it comes to presentation
Oh,
on
here
an
we
app.
go.
Right? Like Reeks, she takes her time with her food. Reeks the type of person that'll make a steak and slice little pieces of mangoes next to the steak on
Let's get
on some
Yeah,
Persian
that's
let's get
and
cute.
yeah,
let's
and
get
then and then she'll put it on a Colucci board. Right, like
Okay.
this is the
I need
That's
to. I
not
need
how
to
you
see
say
it to
it, but
believe it. I need to see it to believe it.
like she'll put it on Colucci board, bro. This is what
My plate beating
who?
everything
This
Yoshi
nigga
put up
said
there. I swear
Colucci.
to God.
Yo, T-Man, why you correcting me, man? What's going
It's
on,
out of
man?
love, bro. It's out of
I'm
love.
black. I'm trying my
It's out of
best.
love, bro. I just want you to
I'm
sound
Like
black
it's
and
out of love.
Gucci.
All right, no, it's love. I'm just playing. Like, but yeah, I will. Like, I want to see the pictures of your food.
Hush your mouth, AK. Hush your mouth.
Yeah, AK, you
Hush
hush your
your
mouth,
mouth.
AK.
My
Power,
plate look better than everything up there. On God,
I
because
need
I
you. I
cooked
need
it.
you to say that
Power
one
ain't
more
cooked
time.
shit.
Nah.
What
No,
part?
I'm saying, Reeks, you're the type of person that you'll make like a good lamb, piece of lamb with some mangoes on the side chopped up, and then you'll put
Okay,
it on
but
a Colucci board. Like
if
this is
she did work her ass off and she made the best she fucking could and she didn't do a great job and her shit was still ass, would you be happy?
No, I did. Oh.
no, I wouldn't be happy. I'll
Or
throw
would
it
you
out.
like? You'd be like, okay, we need to order something to eat because I'm not eating this, but I'm
Yeah,
glad you
exactly. Yeah,
tried.
well,
Like,
yeah.
you know what
If
I'm
my
saying?
if my wife food is nasty, I'm gonna be like, yo, babe, let's just order some Domino's, man. Like you wilding, like you bugging
But
out. Like,
I
you
would
know what I'm
have
saying?
I legit only know how to cook Hawaiian food and then like large family fucking casseroles and shit.
All right, so Owl, can you show me a picture of what you made in the past? Like, what are you waiting for? You
I
stalling,
just want
like,
to
bro.
say, hey, hello, good night to everyone. But
What
I
up,
just want
Reeks?
to say,
What's up, Reeks?
hey, the mahi fish. Power had no idea what a mahi fish was earlier today. I just want to throw that out there.
Actually, hold on. No. Because a month
Okay, hurry
ago,
up, Power. I don't want this on my TL.
I got you.
a
It
month
gives
ago,
pick me.
he didn't know what it was until I told him what it was, and
I got you.
Okay, boom.
All right, so I'm putting everybody. I
You
put
got it in
AFK
the
one in the jumbo,
jumbo?
and I'm
Y'all
putting
notice?
Hold on, give me a second. Tails, hold on. Tails, where your shit
It's
at?
in
I
the
got. Where's
jumbo,
it at?
nigga.
Come on, Tels.
It's in the jumbo.
Y'all notice how
Oh, hold on, give me a second, y'all.
Reeks came in with like this aura, bro. Like y'all notice
I'll
that?
see.
I always do.
Hold on.
Is that Tails right there?
No, hold on,
Yeah,
Tails. Give me a
dirty
second.
rice. I made dirty rice, my brown stew. I had
I
some
don't see it,
curry in
Tails.
there. And then I did my
Mahi
food when I go
mahi
out
are
since Power doing
related
food
to
that he
swordfish.
Yo,
Is that salmon? The salmon does look good.
Power,
Hold
you
on.
need
Give me
to
a second,
follow
y'all. I
me,
can't see
brother.
it.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, that's why I don't follow you. So yeah,
Hurry up
so
and follow
I'll
me.
wait on.
Okay, I followed you. I know
I'll
you.
wait on that.
I know how you be. So
I'll
just
wait on
hurry.
that because, like, no, for you, it's all about leverage, right? You want me to follow you first? That's crazy.
I
I'm good.
followed
Well,
you.
yo, word
I
of my mother,
followed you.
word of my mother will never follow
I
each other. Word of my
followed
mother, because
you.
that's
Can you
weird.
listen?
Oh,
Close
my
your
fault. You
mouth.
did?
Yes,
Okay.
and follow me back.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if you follow me. Let me
Yo,
see. Oh, you did. I just followed you back. I bet.
He's so
I bet.
annoying.
I just followed you back. I
Okay,
bet.
hold
Word.
on.
Let
Let
me
me
see what you
accept
got
you.
going
Let me
on.
accept you. Let me see. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me see. I bet you put it in the jumbo. Oh yeah, my fault. Let me see something. Because
Yeah, because
because
you
I know
talking
Reeves got
shit,
it.
nigga.
Reeves got it when it comes to presentation. Okay. So do you put like, wait, is this the rice with the
No,
thing?
that's just dirty rice. I made dirty rice, and then the other plate is brown stew with carrots, potatoes, and then you put your plate that you order when you out. So I put my plate that I order when I'm out.
Okay, no, so the plate you order when you out is probably the best one, right? Like, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. No, I can't be honest. Like, I nigga can't be. So hold on. So the rice. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good, but the pan gotta go, right? What kind of pan is this? Is this
The pan, it's a pot.
no? My for the pot gotta go, right? We need like the pot gotta go, right? You know what I'm saying? But it looks good. I'll fuck with it. I'll eat it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll eat it.
He try
I'll
to
fuck with it.
play and say I do air fryer food. That's what I'm saying. No, baby, I do oven food. Okay.
Ooh, the oven. Okay. Yeah, I don't like chicks that use air fryers, bro. Like Owl,
I
right?
do
Owl, I'm
use
still
it
waiting
here
on
and
your
there though.
pictures.
Okay, Reese.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
like spamming the jumbo right now.
Oh, yo,
Reeks
Reese,
got it. Reeks got it.
nah, Reese got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
She a
Yo,
really
what is
hottie.
this?
A really hottie.
Nah, what is this? Where you get them new clocks to the hotties? Where you get the new clocks?
Nah, Reese, I ain't
Nah,
gonna
Reese,
lie.
stop
That
it though.
burger look fire. I ain't gonna
No, for
cap.
real. I
Yeah,
need
that
that.
burger is
No
Avocado
cap.
sexy, bro.
Reese won,
What?
then it's me, then it's unlicensed.
No, you brother,
Yo,
stop, brother,
AFK, are
stop.
you kidding me?
Yeah, FK, stop,
Is that
bro.
whole
Stop.
grain bread?
How easy they
Bro, this
switch
nigga
up,
FK put some Zataran rice in the jumbo. This nigga eating Zatarans and you think you gonna win? Nah. Look, listen, I'm gonna give it to Reeks and I'm gonna give it to
No, Reese
Tails.
won, bro.